Temple. I'm Glenn Ballard, and I'm happy to be able to talk with you today. I wish I could be with you in person, but I'm thankful to have the opportunity to talk to you through this video. We are soon to be neighbors. Our family's under contract to buy property in Bell County, so hopefully we'll be nearby neighbors soon, and we look forward to meeting many of you in person. I'm here to talk to you today about two things: Lux Debate Camp and Lux Debate Club. But before I get into that, I want to let you know that I'm a CC dad. My wife and I have four children, and we're all part of CC. We love CC. We're big supporters. We're part of the Georgetown Northwest campus of CC. Competitive speech and debate, which is what Lux Debate is all about, is a fantastic complement to what your children are learning in CC. In CC, students have a wonderful opportunity to learn logic, critical thinking skills, philosophy, debate, and they do all of that in a very comfortable, safe environment. It's similar. Competitive speech and debate just takes those skills to a higher level. It's similar to the difference between playing on the basketball team in high school versus just playing a pickup game of hoops after school. Our country is in trouble. I'm sure many of you realize that, and we're living in very dangerous, treacherous times. I hope and pray that we can correct the course that our nation is on before it's too late. You UCC parents are doing the best possible thing to help our country and our world. You're training your children to love and fear God, and you're doing that in the context of Christian homeschooling instead of sending your children to government indoctrination camps. Oops, sorry, I mean public schools. Lux is the Latin word for light. I suppose we should pronounce it lux, but we're Americans, so we say Lux. The purpose of Lux Debate is to train students to bring the light of God's truth and God's grace, God's word, to this dark world. The reformers, who were living in very dangerous and treacherous times, they had a saying that they said to each other to encourage each other: post tenebras lux, which means after darkness, light. And that's my vision. I'm sure it's a vision that many of you have as well. It's my dream to be an instrument in the Lord's hands to bring light to this dark world. And that's what we're trying to do in Lux Debate Camp, is to train students to bring God's light to the dark chaos around them, really, and to do it in thoughtful, intelligent, impactful ways. That's what we're all about. Lux Debate has two offerings: a summer camp, Lux Debate Camp, as well as also a private club that meets in during the academic school year. The summer camp is open to all students, ages 11 through 17, whether homeschooled or in public school or in private school. All students ages 11 through 17 are welcome. For the camp, we currently have an in-person camp in Georgetown in the last week of July. That's not too far for you, so I hope that you'll consider coming down to our in-person camp in Georgetown the last week of July. We also have an online camp, which is really more of like an online class. It meets once a week on Thursday afternoons, and that's starting soon. That's starting on June 10th, and it runs through July 10th, and we'll finish up with an online all-day tournament for that camp. We'll have an all-day in-person tournament for the in-person camp. Our private club is for Christian homeschool students only, Lux Debate Club. It's for ages 12 through 18, and we compete in a national Christian homeschool speech and debate league. And our club meets in Georgetown, so we'd love to welcome you to that. Again, that's all starting in September. That's during the academic year. But if that's too far for you, but if you're interested in having a club local in the Temple area, Waco area, I'd really love to help you think about how to start that. Whether that's an extension of our club, a Lux Debate Club, I'd be happy to brainstorm about that. Or if you want to set up a completely different club, completely separate, I'd be very happy to be supportive and help in any way I can. Lux Debate Club is unique in a couple of different ways. One is we are coach-led rather than parent-led or student-led. We have a coach. I believe that students need a coach. And the other thing is apologetics. Apologetics is our top priority all day, every day. I teach apologetics, and I use that as a platform really to teach theology. And I teach the great theological truths that came out of the Reformation, the great European Reformation of the 16th and 17th century. Finally, I want you to know that Lux Debate is not a business venture for me. It's a ministry. I have a business already. It's an accounting business, and that's how I support my family and take care of them and make money. Lux Debate is a ministry. I've never made any money off of it. If you have, I'm doing this for two reasons. One, the world needs it, and two, because I have a vision. And I hope it's a vision that many of you will share with me. If you're interested at all in either Lux Debate Camp or Lux Debate Club, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk with you.